Disengage the safety and let her rip. Check your sights, make sure that they're where you want them. Knuckles look good to me. Okay. Yeah, it's you have to figure out anatomically what makes sense for you. For me, it's prone. Yep.
If you haven't watched the YouTube and the Instagram, I had a pretty fun Sunday at the range with my buddy, Mr. Cosmoline Daydream. We had a good time going out there and enjoying some antique pew-pewing devices and some other such devices that were also fun and exciting.
Cool, man.
And if you've seen any of the shorts, it looked pretty good. So the backstory was that Mr. Cosmoline Daydream had purchased his 1910 Maxim. As I said before, it's not the kind you hide from your parents under your mattress. It is in fact a fully transferable Creo and Relic qualified machine gun. And I had painted him a machine gun crew from a bolt action equivalent Etsy kit. I also painted him some big Lebowski figures, kind of unintentionally, to kind of pay my way into being able to shoot some ammo from this wonderful piece of history. And gotta say, 10 out of 10 would definitely enjoy again. It was very strange not feeling any recoil from the device. I have shot many firearms over the years, and it's, again, I expected some jostling, some bouncing, some jackhammer type motion, and there was none. It probably helps the whole thing weighs close to 150 pounds with all the water in it, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Additionally, I got to put some rounds through my new suppressor a little bit, and that was also very fun. It's still not hearing safe by any stretch of the imagination, however, it was pretty good. Gotta get me a new charging handle because I'm getting gas in the face during the entirety of the video. You see me blinking a lot, I'm trying to get the gas out of my eyes. Now granted, I've shot short barrel before, short barrel full auto, I have an AR pistol and all that kind of nonsense, so I'm not a stranger to getting gassed. However, it's a little different when it's every round and it's blowing back into your face with a flow-through can. The Springfield Saint is a pretty wonderful piece of technology. I must say it is overgassed as hell and is very, very gassy. Reliable, but you'll have a cough afterwards if you're not careful. But anyway, from there, we also got to shoot a 50mm mortar. Now, I have never fired a mortar before. I figured, absolutely, why not? We were shooting inert training rounds because, God help us, you don't want to fire the real thing off. And it was a good time. Got to learn how to do the proper technique. You drop it in, you throw your hand down, and a mishap happened, and somehow the round I fired hooked about 30 yards to the right and went into the woods. We spent about 20 or 30 minutes trying to find said round, and it appeared to be in a thicket that was probably worse than the stuff that Brer Rabbit jumped into to escape from the fox or the bear or whatever it was. So, any event, it was still a great time. Thanks, Mr. Cosmoline Daydream, for inviting me out there and letting me partake of his wonderful devices and having a good, safe range day for all. He also made a pretty neat little thing. It was a 12-gauge single shot that he somehow converted into a 44 Russian integrally suppressed rifle. That was kind of cool, and it was hearing safe, and it was about as loud as an airsoft gun. That was kind of nifty. Very heavy, very cool, very steampunky, and he did a wonderful leather corsage on the top of it that looked very, very well done. So, as a man of many skills and many talents, follow him if you don't already. Pretty much a wild time to be had by all. So, figured I'd do a car talk on the way to work this morning, and also in other news, I was on the radio this morning, got a chance to audition for a local radio station, and we'll see how that plays out. And at the very least, it was a fun time and a good experience. So, now I have to go to my real job, keep punching the numbers and making sure that the ones and zeros are where they should be, and trying to keep things running as best I can. So, on the painting front, I've been entered into a wonderful friendly competition with a friend of mine. We will be doing a Lord of Tumors that I'm affectionately calling the Toddler of Tumors because he's made this thing about the size of a Monster Energy can instead of the 2 inches it normally is. He's also a professional painter, and this is going to be interesting. I'll do my best as always and have a great time as always, so who knows, we'll find out. But the good news is that it's going to be a fun time. I'm in a very grimdark phase right now, and I've enjoyed putting out some dark fantasy and some other such models and items, and recently got a chance to paint the Captain from Space King. I will say that is one of the most durable and sturdy 3D prints I've ever held in my lifetime. It's about as heavy as my Gamex Parseval the First, and that is also a very heavy model, so color me impressed. Definitely a good time and a fun time. I will probably grab more, especially Terry, if I can get my hands on him. So, thank you all for listening to me ramble on the way to work. And, as always, keep painting, keep doing what you enjoy doing, and remember, A model on the tabletop that you painted is worth far more than a pile of plastic in your closet. And now we do the outro, where I'm singing and unlocking my phone because I'm doing the outro.